If you can deliver me a box of Indian mangoes, you will make me so happy. Na 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 na. Hey guys, Julia here. I hope you're healthy and safe wherever you're watching this video from. For people who like me are into traveling, these are challenging times. There are so many travel restrictions that it's so easy to feel nostalgic when thinking about our past trips all around the world. This is exactly what happened to Shrey and I just a few days ago. We were going through the memories of our trip in India back in December, and we were feeling like we missed so many things about it. By the way, we still have so many vlogs from that trip, but we decided not to publish them for now, given the circumstances, as we don't want to instigate anyone during the lockdown. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you click the bell icon so that you get notified every time we publish a new video, and most importantly, every time we're gonna publish the vlogs from India. While we were going through all our memories, Shrey was so surprised to hear what I miss about India, so I decided to shoot a video and to share it with you too. These are the things that I miss about India. Okay, now you're gonna think I'm crazy. In fact, when I told Shrey, he looked at me like, "What?" I would be lying if I wouldn't mention anything around Indian food, because who doesn't miss real Indian food outside of India? Here in Germany, and specifically here in Berlin, even though we are living in a big city, it's so hard to find authentic Indian food, to the point that whenever we have cravings, Shrey is the one that has to run to the kitchen and start cooking. But even if we do that, we don't have the same ingredients that you can find in India. Things like makan, dahi. Dahi was basically my savior. And I really miss it. It's just different from the one you find here. It's way creamier, and even the makan and the milk are super different. Things like pepitas, the custard apple. Let me not start on the mango topic, because Indian mangoes are my favorite. If you can deliver me a box of Indian mangoes, you will make me so happy. India is heaven for vegetarians like us. Whenever we were opening the menu, we were finding so many dishes we could eat. I have the deepest love for bajra rotis. I ate so many bajra rotis in Rajasthan and in general when I was in India that I basically think I have become a bajra roti. I also miss the banging ka bharta that I had in Jaisalmer with the bajra roti, of course, but I think I had banging ka bharta for like 3 days on a roll. It was so yummy. And then I missed the churma, the kofta, oh my god, and then the matri biscuits that Nani made for us. Okay, let me give a shout out to Auntie and Nani, because they've been cooking such healthy food for me, and they basically have locked the spices in the cupboard, making sure no one was using spices for me, because they were so scared I was getting basically stomach problems. Thank you so much. If there is one thing that I miss about India, that is the scent of India. What is the scent of India? The straight answer is I have no idea, but I have the feeling that it's a mix of incense, essential oils and spices coming from the food that is cooked everywhere in India. If you are an incense lover like me, then India is basically heaven for you. In fact, I asked Auntie to take me to an ashram, and I bought so many sticks of incense and so many rolls of essential oils, and I also bought that for my friends. You don't believe me? Let me show you. These are just a few of them, but I got way more than this, and I already have used so many. My favorites are jasmine and rose. Like, you know, whenever I'm nostalgic about that trip, I burn one stick of incense and I just bring it around the house, and it just gives me so much joy because it brings me back so many memories about India, and it just makes me so happy. We were planning to come in summer, but given all the things that are happening, I think we might have to postpone our trip. I miss the sounds of India, and I'm not talking about the Bollywood songs because I can find them online. I'm talking about things like the train in India, or oh my god, the horns of the tuk-tuks or of the trucks. Oh my god, I feel like whenever they pick the horn, they just express their creativity. These specific sounds, they just make India so special, and I have such fond memories of them. Every morning when in Delhi, I was waking up to this song. Na 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 na. I haven't found it online, so please, if you know where I can find this song, leave it in the comments below. I have met incredible human beings in India, and there are two things that I miss about them. First of all, the conversations that we had. If I think about all the stories that I've listened to in India, my heart is full of joy and gratitude for all these people that decided to share such personal details or such personal perspective, or even more, their pride for their heritage, for their traditions. I have learned so much while traveling in India. Every day I was discovering something new. I have this really sweet memory of our tuk-tuk driver in Bikaner. He was driving us through the old city, and whenever he was stopping, he was sharing with us such incredible stories from his life, from the city. I was asking him so many details about the Havelis in Bikaner, and he was always happy to share his pride regarding the heritage and the traditions of India, and I'm so grateful he did that. Another thing that I miss about the people that I met in India is the respect that they have for everyone. Whenever I was entering in a shop, everyone was so caring, so respectful. Same with the drivers, of the taxi drivers, or the tuk-tuk drivers. I have such incredible memories, and trust me, it's not the same here, so I really don't take it for granted. I miss the colors of India. Okay, I'm guilty. I'm one of those crazy travelers that has taken pictures of fruit and veggies at the markets or of piles of fabrics, because let's be honest, there is nothing like Indian fabrics. I have been loving watching people pulling off such bright colors. And let's also talk about the colors coming from the vegetables. I got so many pieces of fabrics. I got also some clothes stitched, and I really cannot wait to go back to India because the patterns are just insane. Besides the colors of the clothes, the fruits, the veggies, the buildings in India, I really miss the colors of Indian nature. They are so soothing, so earthy. The colors of the sunset, the sunrises, or just the color of the soil are so different in India, and it brings me back so many memories just thinking about them. We have been lucky enough to have seen so many different types of environments in India, because India is so diverse in terms of nature, and every time those specific colors were making me so happy. I miss the feeling of life that you get when you're traveling in India. For me, the amount of people on the streets, or the sounds, the music, the markets, just the traffic, for me that is what I call life. Shrey is definitely right. When we were talking about the things that we miss about India, he said that what he misses the most is the fact that in India you never feel alone. Even when you just take a taxi, the taxi driver will ask you questions, will share stories with you, and that will make you feel so part of this incredible culture. Shrey was actually shocked to see how comfortable I was. Guys, honestly, I come from Italy and we are so similar. I felt so at home in India because even in Italy, there is always someone that is laughing, always someone that is shouting. There is always like a market somewhere close by where you hear all these different sounds. There is traffic, there is music everywhere. So to me, this is life. And Shrey said something that is so true. In India, you never feel alone, because even when you take a taxi, the taxi driver will speak to you and he will share the stories from his life, from his family. He's gonna ask you questions, and that's just incredible. That feeling of life, that's something that Shrey and I miss so much. That's it. I hope you liked this video. I hope that you have felt the nostalgia that I had while going through the memories of our trip in India. If you have been traveling to India, or if you are from India and you're living currently abroad, please share with me here in the comments below what are the things that you miss the most. I'm super curious to find out also if I'm crazy. As always, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I see you next time. Bye!